A building at Salt Lake Community College is considered a total loss after a large fire spread to all 7 floors this afternoon.
Bob, this is happening on the Redwood Road campus. Firefighters are still on the scene tonight, several hours after the fire started. That's where we find Fox 13's John Franke, who spoke to an employee who was actually inside the building when the fire started. John.
Well, hey guys, it is very smoky out here, and firefighters, as you mentioned, hard at work trying to put this out. But we can show you just how much damage this fire caused as our photojournalist CJ zooms in there on the roof. You can see it is totally collapsed. This is the Applied Technology building on the campus of SLCC. Unified Fire says the building is a total loss, but the good news here is there were only 2 people inside at the time, and they made it out safely. We'll hear from one of them coming up in a bit. But that 911 call came in around 5:20 when someone reported seeing smoke coming from the roof. Unified Fire says the building is being renovated, so it was mostly empty at the time. But initially, they think that it may have been started on the roof by an HVAC or some electrical wiring up there. They tried to attack the fire from the inside, but this building presented too many unsafe conditions, and several factors posed challenges.
It is renovated, so there's not a lot of walls in there. Fire is moving freely throughout the building. It's a stick frame construction, so there's a lot of wood that's burning in there. Also, if you notice, there's a lot of wind coming from the northwest that's pushing the fire through the structure, making it hard for our crews to even be inside. So we're at a protected position outside, putting, you can see there's a lot of aerial apparatus putting water from above on top of the fire.
Now, the building, as we said, was mostly empty, but it does house the school's printing services. 2 employees, we're told, were inside. One described hearing what he called firecrackers before he realized that he and his coworker were in danger.
I heard the alarm, so I stuck my head out of my office, and I could see smoke. And I went into the central area. We've got an atrium, and I could see to the 2nd floor up where they had been doing construction, and it was involved, and there was a lot of dripping tar. I went and got a fire extinguisher, but by the time I got back to where the fire was, there was no way in heck I was going to be able to get close to it. So I turned tail and I ran.
Yeah, Stephen got his coworker and they ran and they got out safely. They were not injured, just a bit shaken up. Now, fire crews say they'll be out here all night. They can't investigate the cause of the fire until it's completely out, and that still may be some time, as you can still see the smoke coming out from this building. But to recap, one building, the Applied Technology building, a total loss. It's the only building that was damaged here on campus, and thankfully nobody was injured. Reporting live in Taylorsville, John Franke, Fox 13 News, Utah.